Hey, what's up, guys? I'm TPB Robinizer, and today I am bringing you guys my Season 1 Week 1 battle for the CPA. My Week 1 opponent is DJ. I was going to say Dubsy, but he's from the SBL. DJ, very threatening team. He is on the bottom, I'm on the top. My team, defensive Yuxi, modest Mega Manectric, Flame Orb, Max Attack Hariyama, Specs Kyurem, defensive Swords Dance Land OT, and specially defensive Kirikasta. So he has Sylveon, the nuke slash super wall. It is a very threatening Pokemon, and it's also really versatile. Scary Mon, Fairy type, just scary. Volcanion, not too fast, but it hits really hard, and it can take a couple hits. Galvantula sets up sticky webs, fast electric type. Blastoise, good spinner, pretty offensive and defensive at the same time. Mence, very versatile mon. Dragonite Sweeper, Scarf Moxie Sweeper, it gets Intimidate, threatening mon. And Explode, Specs, Boomburst, Oko's, almost everything on my team. Quite literally. Kirikasta will need to put in work against this team. It is my dedicated switch into Blastoise, Explode, Volcanion, and Sylveon, which is putting a lot on a mon that's in PU. So, let's get into it. He leads Galvantula, obviously. He just wants to get his webs up. I have Yuxi. I could possibly have Magic Coat to block back the sticky webs. I obviously don't. But I do have Trick Room, and I can just Trick Room into Hariyama. And he did not bring Kelder, which means I can Oko everything, except for Blastoise, but that can't switch in. So, he goes for Thunder, gets Paralysis, unfortunately. I go for my Stealth Rocks, and I go for my Trick Room now. He brings in Blastoise, and I go for U-Turn. Unfortunately, Blastoise is the one mon I can't use Hariyama against. So I decided to bring in Kirikasta. My dedicated switch can wall this thing. I think he's going to want to go for a Rapid Spin, but I just go for a Toxic. He goes for a Skull Burn. Fortunately does not get it. And Trick Room's still up, so I'm faster than him. Go for Stone Edge, get a amount of damage. He goes for Rapid Spin. I'm getting a bit of leftovers recovery, and he is taking some good damage from Toxic and then Stone Edge. So I want my rocks up. He has Galvantula. I need to break that sash. I saw he wasn't Life Orb on the first turn, so I need to break that sash. It's also really good against Salamence. So I get up my Stealth Rocks, and Sylveon comes in. Trick Room's done, so Sylveon's faster than me, but this thing can't really beat me. But he reveals Calm Mind. He reveals Calm Mind. I went for Toxic. I know it gets Heal Bell, but Toxic was the safe play. It forces him to Heal Bell while I can go for Stone Edge, and if he doesn't have Heal Bell, then it can just wear it down, so he can't just sweep with Hyper Voice. He goes for Calm Mind, so basically his Hyper Voice is now Specs, and he can tank hits from Mega Manectric and Kyurem. Fortunately, I do have Iron Head on Kyurem though, so I can break through it. Go for Stone Edge, get an unfortunate crit from my opponent, get 43%. He got a Wish up though, so he looks like a defensive Calm Mind, but Hyper Voice, Calm Mind, Wish. So he could have Heal Bell still, or he could have Protect. He switches out into his Blastoise, trying to pass a Wish. I go for Stone Edge, do 21%. He gets the Wish off, but then again, I do have the poison damage. He goes for Rapid Spin, and I go for Stealth Rocks because it's a pretty obvious play. And we just keep playing this game. He goes for Rapid Spin. I go for Stone Edge this time, and he's at 2%. He can't Rapid Spin because he's faster than me, so I'll get Rocks up no matter what, and he'll die to Toxic. Get Rocks up, so Blastoise will now die to Rocks, and this Galvantula, if it comes back in, it'll break its Sash, Volcanion, and Salamence get weakened. Kirikasta's been in for like 10 turns, and Galvantula finally came in. Galvantula can just destroy it with Thunder, but he revealed. So I switch in Mega Man Electric to possibly take a Thunder and get my boost, and then just hit something really hard with the Thunderbolt. But he reveals the Energy Ball. It does a really good amount to Mega Man Electric or normal Man Electric, but then I can just Mega Evolve as he sacks his Blastoise off to rocks. So X-Blob comes in, and I have no switch-ins. Specs Boom Burst, like, Caracosta's a switch-in to Specs Boom Burst, but not Specs Focus Blast. And I need to scout to see if he's going to lock himself into Focus Blast. So I just go for Thunderbolt. I get really good damage, and he goes for Boom Burst. So he's really weak. And I just bring in Caracosta. This thing can tank a Boom Burst. And I just go for Stone Edge. Get another unfortunate crit. However, with toxic damage, a normal Stone Edge would have killed, so it doesn't matter too much. Well, it doesn't matter at all. He brings in Volcanion. And this thing does a lot of damage to me, but I want to get rid of this threat. I can just go for Stone Edge and get guaranteed damage and basically kill this. He goes for Steam Eruption. It does 52%. I have leftovers, so that is not a 2-hit KO, and Stone Edge misses. Get my leftovers recovery, and he goes for Earth Power. Thanks to Solid Rock, I live, but he gets the Spit F drop. But I'm at 4%. It doesn't matter. So I just kill him with the Stone Edge. Crit, I don't think it mattered. It might have, but I missed, so there you go. Stone Edge getting 3 crits this game. High critical ratio move, 25% chance. And he brings in Salamence, and I'm like, I don't want this thing to Dragon Dance. We see he's Intimidate, and I don't want this to Dragon Dance, so I just go for Stone Edge. He goes for Hydro Pump, revealing he is either special or mixed for Landorus. And bring in Uxie. Try and take a hit and then possibly get a Trick Room off. And he drops a Draco, but not just any Draco, a Z Draco, which destroys Uxie. I bring in Hariyama. It'll live any hit and can kill with Ice Punch. I live, he's at -2 special attack, and Ice Punch kills. So he brings in the Boom Burst, and he kills my Hariyama. And at this point, I'm like, okay, Kyurem lives a Boom Burst. Landorus doesn't. I can live, go for Ice Beam, and then even if he has HP Ice on Galvantula, I will live a hit and kill it with EQ. And I bring this in, a bunch of stuff, and he gets a crit Boom Burst. I got a bunch of Stone Edge crits, and he's just like, yeah, you just can't crit me and get away with it. And then I remember Landorus doesn't get affected by Sticky Web, so I just threw away Kyurem. -1 differential because of it, but Kyurem's not affected by Sticky Web, so I just outspeed X-Blad and kill it with an EQ, and then kill Galvantula with an EQ. He reveals he doesn't have HP Ice, but it doesn't matter because I lived one anyway. And yeah, that is gonna be it for this game. Picking up a slim 1-0 victory. Unfortunately, Hariyama did not get to 6-0. Could have OHKO'd everything, but yeah, that is gonna be it for this battle. I will see you all next week with my Week 2 battle versus Carlos.